LACTOFREE.
Hey YouTubers, hope everybody is well. It's a splendid Monday evening here in Stoke-on-Trent, England. And we've done a bit of a leg session this morning. A 2-hour leg session to be exact. We did a little bit of everything. Squats, did safety bar squats up to 300 kilos. So basically for weeks and weeks and weeks, we've just been coming in, drilling. You know, just repeat, doing defensive drills, offensive drills. Evade, footwork, spinning off. And this is basically my life, you know, coming in and just repeat. It might seem tedious and dull to a lot of people, but honestly, this is what I live for right now. Lyndon, my coach, just every week, just adding those little bits. It might just be one move we had a week, but that one move, I'll go away and perfect it, absolutely perfect it. So we're getting better every time I come in. You know, there's just little bits to be added. Fingers with boxing. It doesn't matter how good you are, you're still learning. You know, even Lyndon, 30 plus years in the business, and he'll say, bloody hell, I didn't even know you could do that. And you know, there's always learning in boxing, which for me makes it exciting. 9 months now until the fight with Numbnuts, and I tell you what, honestly, this is going to be the best 9 months of my life. I'm feeling fit, energized, and inspired. You know, I've got that motivation to be the best I can be. You know, forget Thor. I'm training to fight Tyson Fury. You know, I'm not going to. I don't want to, but that's who I'm training to fight, and that's what excites me. You know, being the best I can be. So we'll get a bit of a warm up done, and I think we're just going to do 8 3-minute rounds in the ring today. We're going to do 4 rounds with Az and then 4 rounds with Patrick. Just to give them a bit of a break it up a little bit, because 8 rounds being punched and pummeled by myself is not going to be too exciting. So we are starting to break it up, and we'll get other sparring partners in as we progress. Sparring wise, we've been doing, I suppose, drills for 6 months, 7 months. And we're just getting to that point, you know, where we're mentioning sparring. You know, I'm learning how to box. There's pointless me getting in the ring unless I know how to box. So I'm under the jurisdiction of my coach Lyndon. I'm going to listen to every word he says, because if I don't, what's the point in having him? So sparring will start when Lyndon says. Well, then they're warmed up, mate. What's the plan?
Okay, so as you said earlier, low repeat things. We're not sparring yet. We don't need spar yet. I reckon we need 3 to 4 months of sparring, which will come later. But this is your ring craft, Ed. This is your building up to sparring. This is putting thoughts in your head, getting used to shots coming at you, defending them, attacking. Little things like you've changed a few things yourself. This suits me better than that, and we're going with those things. So it's just repeat, making things second nature to you, which is what's happening. Yeah, we'll spar full when we need to spar full, and we'll have loads of sparring. I've already got 3 or 4 people who are going to spar with us pros, so that will come in due time. But this is your ring craft. This is your build up to your proper sparring.
Okay, so 8 3-minute rounds. I've got 2 people, 4 rounds each, just coming at me, attacking me, and it's up to me how I duck, evade, respond, or back away. So 8 threes, off we go.
throat coat. My coat gold and my socks match. They sleeping on me, gon' stop that. We gon' save time and push a clock back. She topless, can't top that. We from outside of the south side. Street Hollywood and they mouth wide. Street Riverdale and they quick to tell. I'ma give them hell till they are baptized. I'm about business and giving back. Got a whole vision, hope you get with that. They get it back, deposit interest rate. I let it sit and stack till it's money time. Money time. Buy a building, let it sit and grind. Buy a building, let it sit and climb. Buy a building, let it run in time. The start of business LLC. Can these white folks tell me my skin black, my heart purple? That's royalty. A part of our circle. To the south side, we warriors. My bloodline be glorious. My storyline victorious. Ain't just me, it's more of us, and we out here. We out here. We all in, no doubt here. Chase money bags, no clout here. Go dead in, no route here. From the south side, we warriors. My bloodline victorious. My storyline victorious. Ain't just me, it's more of us, and we out here. We out here. We all in, no doubt here. Chase money bags, no clout here. Go dead in, no route here.
Exactly what we know after 3 rounds.
Fifth round now with ours. And then Paddy and jumping after that. Do 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. Down to Linden. But feeling good. Heart rate after a minute's rest. Down to the 140s, which is good. Coming down from the 170s, 180s.
Worship, worship. Oh my God, she the hottest. Pretty and simple. I'll bring on out your Holy Spirit. If I bust the temple, I slow it down, speed it up. Yeah, I switch the tempo. Bring the smoke when you press it back, you pop it like a pimple. I know that's nasty. Ooh, you know I like it.
So this is good now, doing 5 rounds, full ball. Heart rate's 170, 180, and then new sparring partner, so it's really putting that pressure on. Bear in mind we're only fighting 6. I'm training way more than that at a very high pace. Come on. Come on up. Good night. Good shot. Come on. Good. Great shot. Oh, sorry, buddy. Whoa. Okay. Good shot. Good. I'm honest, I'm not giving it 50, 50%.
You're placing your shots.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
I don't want to kill him.
I see you doing that.
Yeah.
Placing. Shots.
It's 8 rounds. Alright, so we've just done 8. I think Paddy's had enough. I was just going to get back in for another 2. Heart rate, 20 seconds to go. 160s. Round 10 now, 20 seconds to go. This is where, so in my mind, this is on the day, 6th round, this is where you leave everything on the table.
Well done.
Good work, guys.
Yeah.
Good work, buddy.
Well done. Well done, lads.
Had about a 40-second delay on the heart rate monitor then. I was well in the 180s. The thing is, I'm functioning well. 10 rounds. And I'm still functioning pretty good with a 180 beats per minute heart rate. And look at me, 1 minute in, keep going. 161 kilo body weight. Fit as a fiddle, feel great. Right, 10 3-minute rounds, busting my balls. The pace is pretty hard. So I'm 161 kilos in body weight. I'm what, 1 minute 30 after the bell's gone. And honestly, I could keep going, I really could. Fitness is feeling absolutely fantastic. The jogging, doing 1.5 miles, 2 miles every single morning at a good pace, 7-minute miling. Doing 2 hours weight training every day, so I've done 2 hours training legs. I squatted 300 kilo this morning, and I still come and do 10 3-minute rounds. Everything's feeling really positive. I'll leave you in the hands of Lyndon, and I'll let Lyndon do the outro outside away from me, and he can speak open and honestly about what's going on and what's to come. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Big love.
Training's been good. Very easy to train with because he listens, he takes it on board, and he reacts. We've been working on ring craft, to be fair. Ed came in very raw. Still loads and loads of things I want to work on with Ed, but we've been working on ring craft. It's no use showing photographs of things with black eyes because that means you're not working on what you should be working on. You should be working on not getting hit. That's the skill of the sport. Yeah, put yourself in a position where you can punch but not get punched. So we've done a lot of drills and still are. We're doing no full sparring yet because it's still loads and loads of time before the fight. What we don't want to do is get sharp now and then go on a downward spiral. So everything we do is aimed at improving ring craft. We're doing a lot of blocks, parries, returning shots, a lot of scenario work. So that's what you've just seen down there. People will say, well, he's sparring. Well, no, he's not sparring. He's got people throwing shots and he's reacting to those shots. So it's ring craft. That's what we're working on, ring craft.
So what's the plan for the fight and what's the plan for leading up to the fight?
So we'll probably do 3 months of full sparring. We've got a few sparring partners, big, tall, rangy southpaws that will be coming into the gym. We'll be training in a full-size ring because at the moment we're in a practice ring. we'll be training in a full-size ring, and we'll be doing a hell of a lot of full sparring. With your sparring, it's about getting it right, getting the timing right. If you spar too far out from the fight, then you get sharp, and you can leave your best work in the gym. So it's about getting your timings right. At the moment, Ed's working on his ring craft still, exactly the same as he was on sort of day one when he came into the gym. So we're still working on ring craft. As we progress going through this year now up until September, things will change. We do a lot more sharpening work as we go on, and a lot more full sparring with. We've got 3 professional boxers that we're going to be sparring with, all rangy, 6 foot plus southpaws. That's how things will change. It's a set routine, it's a set thing. When you're working your way up to a date or a fight, there's a set routine, the things that you go through. And as I say, Ed at the moment is still on his ring craft.